Batman issue 69 sees a tuxedo-sporting Bruce Wayne ask Selina Kyle to dance with him, but Selina wants Bruce to ask her properly, not demand she dance with him. Elsewhere, a naked Bane spars with Thomas Wayne, who wants to get on with their work in Gotham, but Bane demands more sparring, hitting Thomas. Wayne caves and decides to fight, getting the upper hand as Bruce and Selina dance their way through their history. Bruce tells Selina about the nightmares he has been trapped in and how they are variations of the Scarecrow's toxins, but he also remembers seeing his father before being taken by the toxins, so somehow he is involved. Selina calls Bruce's theory of Thomas Wayne working with Bane absurd, but Batman says it's just another mystery, especially since the last thing his father said to him was "don't be Batman." Thomas meanwhile is kicked around by Bane, who says Thomas is just some rich man who knows nothing about bleeding, asking who the man thinks he is. Bruce tells Selina Thomas is working for Bane because they share the same motivation of stopping Batman, but Bruce knows he must get out of the dreams. Thomas tells Bane about who he is, calling himself the greatest detective ever and the Dark Knight. Kicking Bane down, Thomas says the villain thinks he broke Batman, but all he is doing is playing a game with a child who, like Bane, needs to know that Thomas Wayne is Batman. Bruce and Selina's dance continues as Bruce says it took some time for him to remember and get free, where part of him, disguised as Constantine, helped realize he was in part of a nightmare, but Bane and Thomas must have increased his dosage to keep him under. Bruce says that he fought back and found a way out, which led to him asking Selina to dance. Thomas finishes with Bane, but the villain grabs Thomas, saying he doesn't care that Thomas isn't Bruce, as both of them are his. Grabbing Thomas's throat, he says that Thomas is nothing and that he is Bane. Bruce says that he needs to find a fear great enough to get out of the nightmare and shock him out of it. And Selina wonders if that she is his greatest fear, but Bruce says that he knew everything with her was a lie, but he isn't afraid anymore, and while he should have at the time, he never asked her why. Thomas meanwhile pulls a gun on Bane, saying that he, unlike his son, always wins. Thomas tells Bane that they have to stop their games, since Gotham awaits them. Bruce meanwhile asks Selina why she left, and she says that it was his vow and suicide, since in that moment he gave up love and chose war and the bat, and he can't love anyone thanks to that vow he made, and she knows he doesn't love her. Bruce thinks that's not true, and that he does indeed love her, but tearfully Selina says that he doesn't, as their dance ends and Selina disappears into a bat-filled cave, unwavered by Bruce's cries for her. Batman issue 69 ended the Nightmare arc with no new information whatsoever. What an absolute waste of a story that could have been really great and set a lot of things straight for the series. This was such a scattershot story, and thanks to it being all set in nightmares, none of it was real, none of it has any stakes or holding in the actual story. Bruce's theory of why Selina left him could be completely unfounded, since it's not the real Selina actually saying it, it's his mind. We also then have Thomas Wayne, who finally appeared this issue, who is working for Bane because he's angry at his son for being Batman, even though that's not how it was portrayed during the button, where he merely pleaded with his son to stop. There was no malice or ill intent in his words, but here it's written like he's on a big war vendetta against his son because he kept on being Batman, which is completely how it wasn't in that book. And again, how is Thomas Wayne alive when we saw him get obliterated by Dr. Manhattan? The book is just all over the place with its story and what it chooses to remember, or even how to remember it, interpreting things completely differently than how they were actually written, by the same writer, I might add. I will not be giving this issue a score because it does not deserve one.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.